Today on Review Time with Tim, I got the Ajinomoto Gyoza pork-style Japanese dumplings. That's right, pork-style Japanese dumplings, ready in just 10 minutes. So we're going to review it today. Hopefully this Han-style dumpling, pork, crab, onion, savory seasonings in just 10 minutes is going to hit the spot. All right, let's get it. All right, so according to the package, all right, you're going to have to put these in the fryer. Well, not really fry. Okay, so according to the package, you're going to have to put this in a frying pan. No oil, no butter, nothing needed. Just to kind of brown up the outside of these, I guess. Then you're going to add 3 ounces of water, and you're going to let that simmer in there for about 7 minutes at a time. And then you're going to remove it from the water and obviously enjoy. Now, I am going to do a little test here. I am going to microwave 2 of these, and then I will put the rest of them in the frying pan. Now, normally I would try an air fryer, but sadly, my air fryer finally died after 6 years of usage. So sad. Now I got to buy a new one. Smells frozen, looks nice and doughy, decent. Now, see this bottom piece? This bottom piece is what you got to put in the pan to brown it up, according to the instructions. That's what we're looking at. So according to the packaging, I got it on a medium heat, but it doesn't specifically say how long to cook this in the frying pan. Again, but then the very fine print, it says according to this, depending on your pan, you might have to add some type of butter or oil to it if you have a non-stick pan, whatever. But 3 ounces of water for 7 minutes and covering it, that's going to be my next step. So I'm going to give this pan process, I'm going to say like 5 minutes on medium heat. We'll see what happens. Meanwhile, I decided to keep out 3 of these, and I'm going to put them in the microwave to see how they come out from the microwave. Always got to do a test here. Because what if you don't have a pan? Now, I'm going to be honest, because I did a 3 dumpling test in the microwave, I'm going to admit that this does not look overly appetizing from the microwave, and there's this weird boogery looking substance. Look at that, look at that. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to eat this out of the microwave. This right here does not look very appetizing straight out the microwave. It smells okay though. Now obviously from the packaging, as I'm cooking it right there in my frying pan, I'm going to be looking for this. This is what I'm going to be looking for from the dumpling, is to get this golden brown, crisp edge. That's what I'm going to try to achieve currently with what's going on right there. That is the overall goal. This is what the inside of the microwave one looks like. Interesting. Can smell that onion. That's what it looks like from the microwave job. Okay, so I think I have achieved the desired crisp. All right, so here we have it. Okay, I just put a little 4 out on the plate, but it looks pretty good. I said it did brown up pretty nicely. Smells fairly decent, and we got ourselves a good look. This side's definitely soft. We got the crunchy side on the bottom. That's looking good. Smells pretty decent. All right. Hot. All right. The exterior dough, dumpling casing, smooth, very gentle texture, which I kind of like. The filling inside is very light. You have a very light pork flavoring inside. Yes, a very light flavor inside, which is actually very delightful. Let's go for a whole one here. Probably gonna burn my mouth. The meat inside, not too mushy. Like I said, with the dough and that processed meat inside, it's like it's overall a very pleasant, light flavor, and I'm liking that. I am liking that flavor. Like I said, it's not too overpowering, which is really nice. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit of this. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of this to it. The sweet chili sauce. I'm gonna add it on my plate and see if that amplifies it up a little. All right, so I got some of that sweet chili sauce. Rub that up in there. I bet you that's gonna make it so good. Shut the front door. You add that chili sauce to it, which doesn't come with it, by the way. It was just what I had in my refrigerator. Oh, the chili sauce. Wow. Straight up. Hold up. That right there. Now, alone, they were pretty good. But you add some of that chili sauce to it. Delicious. Alone. I'm giving these 7.5 out of 10. Alone. Just as is, out the package. 7.5 out of 10. You add chili sauce to it. A lot of different sauces out there. That's 10 out of 10. That rivals restaurant, to be honest with you. I'm going to say that. I could almost can say that adding this with this, I can't say I've had better dumplings even sometimes at a Chinese restaurant. Sometimes they come out and they're not very good. That's pretty dang good. 7.5 out of 10 naked. Let's go.